Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Good morning. Ho, Davion comes in full blast with those diamonds. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. And the heart me. Thank you, Trophy Wife, for the follow. Trophy Wife. We got some news coming out in 2 minutes. And we got the news for you right here. Good morning, everybody. KK, good morning. Let's go. Ooh, I want to take you. M. Steele, what's up, Francisco? Good morning. Good morning, user. Let's start tapping. If you're on Instagram, if you're on YouTube, if you are on TikTok, start tapping that screen. Very important for our community. Good morning. Good morning. We're going to get started here in a minute. Good morning, good morning. Chef Joseph in the house. Joshua Williams, what's up, baby? Hello, Els and J Moles over there. Esmeralda is in the house. Hey, Esmeralda. J Moles, what's up? Good morning, Robles. Start sharing that live out, everybody. Good morning, Todd. The doctor's in the house. Hello, doctor. Big Pink, what's up, baby? What's up, Big Pink? Denise Cartwright, good morning to you. The Lenny Gordon with the lightning. Yes, the Lenny Gordon. How did we do yesterday in the market? Did we have a good day? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Esmeralda, make sure we're tapping over there. And Jay Malls, tap that screen. Kaiski, what's up? Candy with the winning chip. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Take my money. The Ricciati. 1XI. Thank you for the follow. Paul Miranda, Mr. Dave is in the house. What's up, Mr. Dave? We're halfway to 10,000. Then we're going to get this party started. Good morning, Lino Medina. Good morning, 5-star Rick. Good job, J Malls. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear, J Malls. We're at 8,000, 2,000. Good morning, SSJ Mars. How are you, my friend? Fernando, good morning. Yeah. Here we go. Good morning, everyone. Voss here. Hope you guys are doing well. We are going to navigate Miss Market for you right now and give you key levels for today that are usually pretty much on the money. Okay, so sit back. Let me navigate anything you want to see on symbols, stocks, or anything. Just put the symbol into the chat. Over there on TikTok, make sure you put a hashtag before your symbol, okay? Are we ready? Are we ready, everybody? Let's go. Miss Market. Right now, we're at that 8 again. Got a little move down, came right back up, sitting on that 8 now. Got a bottoming tail red candle you're overtaking. See if we get a move up today to the upside. Right now, if we map out our whip zone levels here, Right now, we are in position 1 in a narrow state on the SPY. That is exactly where you want to be right now on Miss Market. 5:15, 1 hour, you have room up to 6:05.50. 6:05.50, and then you have room up to 6:08 on the SPY. Anything to the downside here under our whip zone level, you will have room down to 595.10, okay? But Miss Market is narrow, Miss Market is angry, and Miss Market is in position 1 right now to the upside. Duco with the rose, a Trini, Candy with the Night Star. Thank you, Candy. Here we go. AMD, we're not going to forget you anymore. I promise, AMD, we won't forget you anymore. When you're mapping out your whip zones, VIPers, be careful. Some of them are a little tricky today. We are in a narrow state. We are in the whip zone right now here on AMD. We need to get back over 118.22 to the upside or under 116.80 to the downside here on AMD. We head over to our 5-minute. We know under our 116.80 level, we have room down to 115.40. On the 15, you look good. Anything above 118.22, you should have room up to 120 whole number there on AMD on the 15 minutes. 120. We go to our hourly, you get over 120, you will have room up to 122, where the 200 on the hourly will be there. Watch 115.51 on the hourly coming down to the 20 on AMD. AMD is neutral. Well, we're going to call it narrow. We're in the whip zone. Keep an eye on SPY and AMD. News was just released. We got the news for you right here. Initial jobless claims came in at 207,000. The consensus was 220, so it came in below what the consensus was, and it came in below the previous of 223. We got a little GDP out right now, coming in at 2.3 on GDP. Consensus was 2.6, so keep an eye on that. We also got some earnings in play. We got Apple doing earnings after the close today, so watch out for Apple today. We got a little Apple right now. Right now here, Apple, we are in a wider state on this. You're in the whip zone here on Apple in a wider state. You got to get back over 240 to the upside or under 237 to the downside. Make it the whole number of 237, okay, traders? On the 5-minute, under 237, 236. You got the granddaddy of them all right there on the 5-minute. I heard a couple of you try to trade into the granddaddy yesterday, and it didn't work out too well. On the 15, you look good. On the 1 hour, on Apple, above 240, you have room up to 241, where the granddaddy to the upside on the hourly is in your way. Duco, the purple dog with the rose. Thank you, Duco. Thank you for the follow, Sohail. Boeing. Yes, Boeing I was looking at this morning. Let's head over to Boeing, and let me show you my thoughts on Boeing. So Boeing, you got a little tight whip zone level here. You're in a narrow state. You're in the whip zone currently at 174.38. Above 175 to the upside, under 173.64 to the downside. Now, as we get to our higher time frames, you have room up to 177 on Boeing on the 5, okay? But on the 15, you have room up to 166. Excuse me, 176 to the upside on Boeing. And if we go to our hourly, we have confirmation on that. 176 to the upside, major supply zone up there on Boeing. Once you get over 175.10, you have room up to 176. Now, to the downside on Boeing. Under 173.64, you have room down to 172 on Boeing. NVIDIA, como yo saco el dinero de la palación. I think I said that right. I hope I said that right, La Patrona. Sounded good. It sounded good, everybody. NVIDIA, narrow. You got to get over 124 up, under 121.62 down here on NVIDIA market. On the 5-minute, you look good. You're nice and narrow across the board. 15 looks good. Now we go to the hourly. Here we go, NVIDIA, 123.80 up. First pivot right here, 129, mark it down. 129 and then 136 to the upside on NVIDIA. Under 121.62, you have room down to 116 on NVIDIA. Mark that level down. There he is, Salerno, if fair. I'll never forget that as long as I'm alive. If fair. What are we doing here? Jamie Marie, good morning. Thank you for the follows. Grums, Isaiah, I am, Farm All. Thank you, thank you. What else are we looking at? Andrew Weister with the roses and the heart me. Google. All right, Google right now, we are in position 1. We're going to bring this back out. We are in a neutral state here, position 1. So far, so good on Google. We go to our 5. We have room to the upside. Under the whip zone of 196.68, you have major support there at 196, whole number, and a 200 moving average on your 5. We head over to our 15-minute, and this is where our problem is on Google. Right above the whip zone, you have the granddaddy lurking right there at 197. Does everybody see that? You want to get over 197 to the upside on Google before you make any play on this, or you're going to have a major rejection back into the whip zone, okay? 15-minute 200 does not play games. On the hourly, if you get over 197, you have room up to $200 hold number. To the downside, 196.24. On the hourly, you got your 20 and granddaddy. Major support here on Google as well to the downside. Good morning, Alex the 85. The Q's over there on YouTube. And Delta. Meet Daddy. What's up, baby? Please think about all those poor people that in that crash here that we had. I heard there were some USA figure skaters on that flight. So please think about them. What a crazy thing, right? It's not something you want to wake up to. I forgot which stock I was about to do. We're going to do AVGO right now. Here we go. Count your blessings, everybody. This is why I always say to people, don't say tomorrow. Tomorrow, you just don't know. We are in a narrow state. Narrow state here on AVGO. 217.86. You're way up there. Narrow in position 3. Now you have a narrow state, everybody, so you can get another leg to the upside on this, okay? We're going to go right to the hourly. You got room right up to Granddaddy. 231 whole number. Look for a rejection right at the Granddaddy for a move back possibly to the downside on AVGO. 305. What's up, 305? Delta. We are in a narrow state here on Delta. We are in the whip zone currently. We need to get under 67, 62 down or above 68 to 43 to the upside on Delta. On the 5-minute, you look good, up and down. 15-minute, make sure you're under 67.57. You want to get under that 200 to the downside, okay, on Delta. On the hourly, if you get under that 200, you have room down to $67. To the upside, you have room up to $70 on Delta Airlines. Thank you, Shayar, with the follow. Milan 2.0 with 1,000 shares. One leg means one run up. James Mother, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Marco, Vicky with the follow. The Q's. That's what we were going to do, the Q's. Make sure we're tapping over there, YouTube. It's very important, please. Please tap that screen. Narrow state here on the cues. What's up, 305? We must get over 523 up or under 519.75 down on the cues. Let's go to our 5-minute. Under 519.75 down, you have the granddaddy of them all right there at 518. Mark it. To the upside, you're still good until you get to the 15-minute. 523 up, you have room up to 524. That is where the granddaddy of them all is. Now let's check our hourly. Hourly looks fine. Watch that 15-minute 200 above the whip zone on the cues. You can thank me later. Mob MG, thank you for the follow. Tesla. Tesla, look at that, huh? Yesterday, whoop, under that whip zone. Look at that, baby. Oh, do you love these levels or what? Whoop. God, I love this shit. All right, let's see here. I think I'm getting even better. Trading. I mean, I'm pretty damn good, but I think I'm getting even better. We are in a narrow state, currently on Tesla. I told you. What did I tell you yesterday? Don't be surprised if we're narrow coming into today. Go check out the YouTube video when I did Tesla. It's in there. And we're narrow. We are in position 3 to the upside. Look out, Tesla. 5-minute, you're good. 15. Oh, boy. Granddaddy right there. 408.50. Can Tesla break through the granddaddy of them all right there on the 15-minute? Don't be in it to try it. On the 1 hour, if you break through that, you got room up to 418.63. 408.47 may be holding you up, but we are narrow in position 3. So at the open, you can look for a ding and then a possible retest again on Tesla. Thank you, Candy, for the You're Amazing Bear. You're amazing, Candy. James' mother with the rose. Thank you. Your mother must be a very nice person, James. I love it. T22, Tyler Shaves with the follow. Eli Lilly. Let's see, how we doing, Tubes? All right, Tubes is kicking X's ass right now. I like it. I like it. We need more over there on the Tubes. Right now, you're narrow on Eli Lilly. Above 808 to the upside. Under 802, 76 to the downside on Eli Lilly. 5-minute looks good. 15-minute looks good. 1 hour, here we go. Above 80. Wait a minute. Yes, 808. Above 808, you will have room. Let's bring this back. Boop. 810. And then 812 on Eli Lilly. To the downside here, you have room down to about 801 on Eli Lilly. 801 to the downside. What else are we looking at? XRP. Let's see what we got going on over here in XRP world. Right now, you're in a neutral state on XRP. A little far from that 20. You'll be coming back to that. All right, come back to that 20. You want to get back over 310, 3.1058, or you want to get under 3.0819 here on XRP. Let's see the hourly. To the upside, you got some major resistance on the hourly right here. Do you see it? You got to get over these pivots. Get over these pivots. Right now, you're stuck again on XRP. NVIDIA. Yep, we'll do it again. We'll do them again. Just put them in. Right now, you're in the whip zone. You're narrow on NVIDIA. So what do we know, everybody? We're narrow. What does that mean? Put it in the chat. What's going to happen today with NVIDIA? Put it in the chat. This is not financial investment or tax advice. This is for education purposes only. But we're narrow, okay? So we know every time we're narrow, what happens? Put it in the chat. I'm looking at the chat, TikTok. A big move. You got it. The VIPers know. You just don't know which way you're going. Are we going to the moon or are we going down to the downside? That's what Miss Market will. You have no control over that, nor will you be able to predict that. All right, so right now we are in a narrow state. On the 5-minute up, down, you look good. 15, you look good. Hourly, we know to the upside, above 124, we have room up to 129, that first pivot. That's all we know, okay? If we get over 129, we know we have room up to 136. To the downside on the hourly, if we get under 121.62, all I know is I have room down to 120 hold number, first stop. All right, mark those levels down. That's what we know on NVIDIA. Don't draw your trend lines and try to figure out where this is going, because how is that working out for everybody? Let's go to the moon. You're welcome, Tyler Shaves. Apple Anderson Arg. Let's go. As someone posted in the VIP, I love when other people have their RSI down here, which is nonsense, and they start drawing on it. When they start drawing on the indicator, yeek. Right now, we're in the whip zone. Technically, we're in a neutral state here on Apple. Above 240, up under 237 to the downside on Apple. Earnings after the close. Under the whip zone, 237, you got Granddaddy right there at 236. Any bad news come out of those earnings, you'll probably blow right through that. 240 up, you look clear. On the 15-minute, you look good. On the hourly to the upside, all we know is that we have major resistance right there at 241 market. Gustavo Gomez. Yeah, good to see you, Gustavo. Vego Sanchez, Elvis Benitez. With the follows, so let's do a little Starbucks. Hanya Demi Demo with the road. Hanya, thank you. Where are we? I'm going to let you guys do this one. What position are we in? Well, let's do this first. What state are we in? What state are we in, everybody? In all the chats, we're everywhere. Instagram, YouTube, X, Twitch, TikTok. Tell me in the chats, what state are we in? I got Baba and JPM coming up next. Yep. Neutral. Correct. What position are we in? All right, we're learning, baby. We're learning. What position are we in? We're in a neutral state. Come on. Peak state. No such thing. What state are we in? South Africa, welcome. But that's not the state. That's not what we're talking about. That's all right. Elvis. What state are we? Position. No. We're in the whip zone. Let's go right here. We are in the whip zone. 108.45. 110.10 up. 107.41 down on Starbucks. We're going to head over to our 5-minute right now. You look good. 15, but our hourly is going to tell us the big picture here. All right, we get under 10. Do this. You ready? Under 107.43, you have room down to 107. That's where your 8 is. If you get under 106.91 to the downside, you have room back down to 103. Above 110.10 to the upside, you look good on Starbucks. You look good on Starbucks. Kate's Kate, you in here, my Kate? Where is my Kate? She loves Starbucks. That's it, Mr. Dave. He knew it. The whip zone. Retta. Good to see you, Retta. Retta says she's starting to learn this. Very good. Bulldog, you were close. Middle, narrow, potato. I'll give it to you. JPM, let's see what we got. Keep tapping, my beautiful people. We're almost at 30,000. Let's get to 100,000 taps. You got this in you. You got this in you. Right now, JPM don't look so good. We are in a neutral state. It looks sick. Can you tell the difference from this and everything else? We are in position 1 to the upside on this. We got a flat 200. That's about the only thing going for it right now. On the 5-minute, you have room up. 15, you look good. Hourly, you got plenty of room to the upside. You got room up to 270.50 on this. All right, the only problem we have on this is on the daily yesterday. You got that middle finger right there. No, I ain't going long against that. No way, Jose. Not me. In that wide, neutralish wide state. Yeah. There she is, my Kate. Thank you for the heartbeat. A new Juan Madicam with the rose. Thank you. Kate with the lightning. Let's go. Rar Speed, the German. Good to see you all over there on Instagram. What's up, my Kate? Amazon. All right, here we go. What state are we in? On the chart, not your state that you live in. Let's try this again. What state are we in? Put it in the chat, everybody. Earth Stone Neck with the heartbeat. Thank you, Earth. I appreciate you. What state are we in? No, Susan. Close, but no. Narrow. We are in a narrow state. And what position are we in, everybody? What position? Good, narrow. What position? Everyone's looking. Yes, I got Baba coming up next. We're in the whip zone. We can't be in position 1. We're in the whip zone. You got to get above 238.27 up, 236 down on Amazon. 5-minute looks good. You're narrow both on the 5 and the 2. That's all I'm going to say. Under 236.31, you look good on a 15, up and down. On the hourly, you have room down to 235. To the upside, you have room up to 240 on Amazon. I'm going to give you a little hint. You're narrow on the 2. And you're narrow on the 5. Take that for what it's worth. DNBDY with the heartbeat. Baba. Do we have a big gap up or a big gap down? Let's see. Let's see where we're at on the Babaroonies. 96.74. Oh, you're right in there. Okay. Baba's always screwed up on this. We are in the whip zone. Technically, you're in a neutral state. 98.22 up, 96.46 down. 5-minute, 15. Hourly, you look good. On the hourly, you got room down to 93.78. To the upside, you have room up to 101, Meat Daddy. All right? You got me, Meat Daddy? What else are we looking at? Narrow in the whip zone. Good job, Retta. Retta, where are you from? Tell me where you're from, Retta. When narrow on both those time frames means what, Voss? That's just basically telling you that you got extra power coming your way on that stock. Buddy Plumlee with the follow. So far. SoFi right now, narrow, whip zone. You got some narrow states today, everybody. Above 16.29 up, under 15.98 down. Under 15.98, you got major support there, 15.91, so I wouldn't short into that for sure. To the upside, you look good. 15-minute, you're good. 1 hour, let's bring it back. Above 16.29, you have room up to $17 on SoFi. Vash Tulip with the heartbeat. There he is again. Davion with the lightnings. Whoa, 50 of them, baby. Yeah, thank you, Davion. I think I figured out my driver on my golf game, everybody. Yesterday was a revolutionary day for me with my golf swing. I was standing too far back on my driver. As soon as I moved up a little bit, whammo! It went, baby. Vash Tulip with the bracelet. Thank you, Vash. I love you. NVIDIA, let's go. You guys like that, NVIDIA? I love NVIDIA. We are currently right now narrow. Remember, guys, above 124 up, under 121, 62 down. 5 minute looks good. 15 looks good. Hourly right here. Okay, above 124 up, you have room up to 129. If you get over 129, you have room up to 136. To the downside, under 121.62, you have room down to 120, and then you have room down to 117 area, okay, on NVIDIA. Nina Bina, what's up, Nina? Soxo, you got it, Nina Bina. All right. Oh, you're narrow. We're narrow. Hold on. We got to tighten this up. Yeah, baby. Look at that narrow whip zone. Oh, narrow state. We are in position 3, starting it. So you look good. You're narrow. 5 minute looks good. 15, you're above. Hourly, you got room. First stop, Nina Bina, $28. If you get over 28, you're going possibly to $30. Hold number and major granddaddy at $30 right there. Candy with the Night Star. One away from the goal, everybody. Thank you, my Candy. Yes. I love you guys, man. So cool. How we doing over there on the tubes? Retta, you didn't tell me where you were from, Retta. You didn't tell me where you were from. Hogan Hawk, what's up, baby? AVGO. We are narrow here on AVGO. We are way up there in position 3 at 217.65. You're coming into a daily pivot right around 220. Watch that 220 pivot. All right, Hogan Hawk, you have room up to 220. If we come over here to the hourly, right in this area here, look. 220, that's where your pivot is. You also got your 1 hour pivot right there. If you can get over that with a retest, you have room up to Granddaddy at 231 on AVGO. But you're going to get a pullback first on this because you're too far up in position 3. Do not try to go long and chase that. You need a pullback. Listen to me, everybody. You need a pullback. Remember 2 days ago, we were all in position 3? And what happened? They all came back. Any advice and help maximizing back testing? Yes. Get into our VIP education community, and we'll teach you how to back test properly. This is where you go to get into the VIP. Any of the platforms that you are currently on right now watching this live stream, if you go into my profile on those platforms, you will see that link, thevosstrading.com. Either click it or type that into your browser. $25 a month or $275 for an entire year. You will get access to my VIP education courses and our amazing community. We're a big family in there. When you come into our VIP, you become part of the family. Do you understand that? We will take you in with open arms, and as long as you give it everything you've got, we will help you. Everyone got that? Are you clear about that? Come in ready to learn. Come in ready to work in that simulator, and let's get you profitable for 6 months straight. Okay? And then you will thank us all afterwards. But right now, it's time to get to work. That is the most important thing, everybody. Stop trying to guess in the market. Stop trying to figure it out watching YouTube videos. Stop trying to think eventually you're going to start winning. Stop it. Okay? Davion with the lightnings and the chili. Mark Mazo with the lightning and the heart me. Thank you for the follows. Ludor, Trist, Twa, Wang Mang. Thank you for the follow. Do you need any special equipment? No, just a computer that you can trade on. Laptop, computer, you know? Anyone not have computers these days? It's possible. You know? You're welcome, Hogan. Coca-Cola Classic. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got on Coca-Cola, everybody. We are in a narrow state on Coca-Cola. Does everybody see that? Beautiful narrow state. On the daily, you got room up to $65 to the upside. That's where the granddaddy is. Don't look any further than that. That is a brick wall to the upside. $65, okay? First, you got to get through what you did. 15 minutes, 1 hour. Yeah. 1 hour pivots here. 64 first. You got 1 hour pivots right there at $64. Forget the 65. You won't get through that. Okay? And then you're going to bring it back on this. Bring it back on Coca-Cola. You are in position 3. Not a chance. Red River. Red River. Where is that? Where is Red River? Anyone know where Red River Parish area is? Where the hell is that? Never heard of it. Cava! You're welcome, Charvez. Red River. I got to look that up. Louisiana, yeah, I like it. Well, hello. Right now, everyone, put it in the chat. Where is everyone coming in from? Across the board. I want to see what state's going to win this before we go to Cava. What state are you coming in from? Here we go. What state's going to win it? Put it in the chat. Florida in the house. Ohio, Utah. Texas usually wins this. Texas, Louisiana, Florida, Georgia, Alabama, California, Texas. Louisiana is kicking ass right now. Nope, here comes California. There's Texas again. Salvador, Sydney, Australia. Texas again. Tennessee, welcome, Cali. New York City, Hawaii. I wish I was in Hawaii right now. Damn. Virginia, PA. I like it. Michigan. Yeah, William, you're freezing your ass off like me, right? Good to see. I told my wife I want to go to Hawaii for Christmas next year. You don't want to go? Who wouldn't want to go to Hawaii? J. Moles, New Jersey. Davion, New Jersey. Looks like Cali and Texas were tied there. Louisiana was close too. Three-way tie. We are in position 2 to the upside. Narrow on Cava. 5 minute, you got room. 15, you're good. 1 hour, you're good on Cava. You're narrow. On the daily, you got room up to 142 on Cava. Narrow state to the upside. Position 2, start of it. It looks really good. Let's go. Keep tapping. We are at 39,000. What happened? Remember, we'll get off. If you're not tapping, we're just going to get off, guys. Michigan, California. Denise, I didn't know you were in California. Very nice. Florida, Marisol. I like it. Everyone knew where Parish thing was, but me. Okay. I know where it is now. Do Tesla. Yeah, Tesla, you're narrow. You look good on Tesla. You're in position 3 already to the upside here on Tesla. On the 1 hour, there's that pivot, remember? You're starting to come into major resistance here, and especially around 409 is going to be more resistance. If this starts going long at the open, would I chase it? Absolutely not. I'm not chasing that to the upside. Look at that. You're all the way up there in position 3. I'm looking for a pullback first and then a retest back to the upside. Or, depending on the type of pullback I would get on Tesla, I may bring that baby down. You're looking for violence. Myroll, good morning to you. What else are we looking at? Meta. So now, everybody, if you listen to Mr. Wonderful, remember, I'm going to buy this thing and I'm going to make my own algorithm. Well, yesterday he changed his tune and he says, if I buy it, I have to keep the algo. He said, and I think there's a way we can do that. That's the only way this is going to work. No shit. We are in a neutral state on Meta. We are in position 3 to the upside, the start of 3 on Meta. You still got more room up. 15, 1 hour, daily, you know it. Plenty of room. You have room up to 6. Now you're at 693 right now. Watch your hold numbers. Also, on the daily on Meta, let's count them. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 green candles to the upside. I would be looking more for that to the downside right now than I would be that, okay, on Meta. Just letting you know. Just letting you know. Look at that state, neutral, yeek. You may get some violence back down. This is not financial investment or tax advice. This is for education purposes only. Dexter Ferrer. Thank you for the follow, my brother. How we doing, everybody? Keep tapping. Let's go. We are at almost 45,000 taps. We need a tap blitz. Here we go. For the next 2 minutes, everyone, tap that screen. Just take your phone. You're already here. And just tap that screen. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, everybody tap. Nice. The Golden State. You like it in California? WMT. A little Walmart. Walmart, neutral, position 2 to the upside. See, a lot of novice traders, let me explain this to everybody, okay? You're about to get a good learning lesson right now. So a lot of novice traders, they see this gap to the upside and they immediately think, chase it! It's gapped up for a reason, right? We're going to go to the moon. Well, no, because you don't know what state you're in. Right now, you're in an ugly neutral state currently. This tells me, currently right now, we coming back that way. All right, but a lot of people are going to the moon, and that's what, if you don't know the state and position of your stock, I mean, you really don't stand a chance. So we are in a neutral state. We are currently starting position 3. 15-minute, you look okay. 5-minute, you look all right. Hourly, major pivot here, $98. You know, you got a major pivot there, 98 on your daily, on your hourly. You're in a neutral state. This 20 has to catch up to that 200. I mean, you know it. You know it. All right? You got to know how to play the game. ASML, let's see what we got here. Right now, you're narrow on ASML. You are currently 741.22, way up there in position 3. We go back to our hourly. Whoa, wait a minute, where were we? 741.52. 741.52. You are above the 200 on your hourly. You got room up to 750 on this. 750 on ASML. Be careful, you're way up there, okay? Andrew with the rose. Davion with the lightning and the chili. Davion. No, a neutral state is not when it's consolidating. Now, folks, you're on here every day. You know what I'm teaching you on here works. Think about that. MSTR. But I want to figure it out on my own. My ego's too damn big, Voss. My ego's too damn big, Voss. We are in a neutral state here on MSTR. We are in position 2. We're starting 2 to the upside. 5 looks good. 15 looks good. Hourly, you got room up to the granddaddy of them all. 351. 351 on MSTR, up to the downside under 334.84. You have room down to 331. I like MSTR. Those are easy. ATR is nice on it. Nice big ranges on it. Easy, easy, easy numbers. What's up, Bulldog? William Chuma! What's up, William? Even YouTube knows now. They're coming over to the Voss, baby. They know. You got to get in that VIP. Where is my other thing? Oh, I took the news down. Yeah, the news was out already. We announced that. It was a mixed bag as usual. It was a mixed bag as usual. Thank you, Zain Ahmed, with the follow. PLTR. Mio, what's up, bro? You weren't named after the Mio thing, were you? That you put in your water, right? Here we go. We are in a neutral state on PLTR. We are in the whip zone. We got to get over 80.74 up, under 79 down on PLTR. On the 5-minute, you got Granddaddy down here lurking around $78 with your pivots, so keep an eye on that. 15-minute, you look good to the upside. Hourly, above $81 to the upside, you got room up to $82. To the downside, you have room down to $78, okay? Under our whip zone levels. Mark these whip zone level downs for the love of God. Please know what you're doing. Bit of the coiners. Everyone's waiting for the moon to keep hitting that double tap up there, huh? Trying again. 104.923. Knocking on that door again. Whoop. So keep an eye on that. On the 2 minutes, you're back to the 20, but you had some violence back to the upside. So you could possibly look for this on B to the C, B to the T to the C. Up, tries to pull back and goes and tries to retest that 200 at 105, 148. All right, watch that. You had violence back up. That to the downside got wiped right out. Andrew with the rose, thank you. Wilfred Ducasio. Wilford Casio. Thank you for the follow. 318 with the follow. Thank you. IWM. Is it still whippy? Oh, yes. It's still whippy. Oh, that whole number, 128. Ate you up yesterday, huh? Ooh, trading inside that. Oh, there it is. There's your break. There's your break. That was it right there at 2 o'clock on IWM. That was it. All right, let's get you some new levels here. Patience will either make you or break you in trading. That's what it boils down to. If you're not patient, forget it. You're in major doo-doo. Right now, you're narrow. You are in position 2 to the upside here on IWM. Okay, you look good on the 5. 15, you got support underneath you with the 200. On the hourly, you're starting to come into traffic here. Next stop, 229. 229. We got traffic right here. Does everybody see it on the hourly? Does anyone want to trade into that traffic? I don't. Candy Shrine with the Night Star. She completed the goal. Thank you, Candy. I appreciate you, my Candy. And by the way, Candy started trading with us 7 months ago. Never traded a day in her life. And now she's kicking ass. So everyone right now, congratulate Candy. Candy, I haven't seen you post any losers. You must be kicking booty. VIPers, today you can go back to posting regular in the VIP trades, okay? You can go back to posting losers and winners. Where's my Candy at? You still kicking booty, Candy? Where's she at? Quentin Grabowski. What's up? I love that name. Quentin Grabowski. Where is she? Where's my Candy? Where are you, my Candy? I'm waiting. Doing what you teach. Thank you, Candy. You are a rock star. You are kicking butt, man. Awesome job. Google. The power of the VIP. The crazy thing is once people get in for $25 a month and they see what I teach you, they're like, how are you only charging $25 a month? Oh, boy. We took everyone away from everybody else. I feel bad for that, but I actually teach you how to do this. We are in position 1 to the upside here. Google, you're neutral. On the 5-minute, you look good. 15-minute, you got major support underneath you. Granddaddy of them all's right there at 198.68. You have support. Coming off a flat 215 in the narrow state on Google. Yes, it's on watch. The Google is on watch today for Vossy boy. No doubt about it. This is what I want at the open, everybody. I'm going to give you a nugget here. You ready? We open. Retest that. Bottoming tail. This is what I want to see. And then go, baby. This is not financial, investment, or tax advice. This is for education purposes only. That's what I'm looking at. I don't know if it's going to do it. It may not. Okay? But we'll see. Tile Life, Shardy, Low Invest, Angela Rose with the follow. Coco Bobo. Candy says, I'm proof you can learn from scratch. Join the VIP. Those are the people I love. I love brand new people. Because they have no ego. See, when a lot of traders come into our VIP, I got to break through that ego first. When I have to show them that they suck at this. Junewell, we're going to the moon. Hop on, baby. NVIDIA, PayPal. I got you, Ja. I got you. PayPal. YouTubers, if you put your symbols in, I'll do them. All right? That's why you're here. Right now, YouTubers are checking out Voss like, this guy's a little crazy. They all think I'm crazy in the beginning. Then they wind up loving me. So you'll go through the same process. You know what I'm saying? We are in a narrow state here on PayPal. We are in position 2 to the upside. 5-minute, you look clean. 15-minute, party is over. We got the granddaddy of them all at 89.57 on PayPal. Doesn't that suck when something looks good and then you look at a higher time frame and you're like, damn, granddaddy. Damn you, granddaddy. It happens, folks. What do you want me to tell you? Coin. Oh, coin. Ever since I told you guys you can re-up your coins on TikTok at the website and it's 30% cheaper, are you all like, God damn, I didn't know that. I didn't know it either until about a couple days ago. Because when I give people, I have friends on TikTok and I like to throw them good gifts once in a while. I was getting them through the App Store. And then they're like, no, you get them cheaper on TikTok.com for 30% off. I was like, what? What are you talking about, Willis? Are you kidding me? All right, we're going to do this in a second. Lights down low. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, you go to tiktok.com/coins, and then you get 30% off of your coins. That's what you do. Some of you, it won't let you. There's a reason for that. I don't know why. They got all these rules. I'm not sure why. All right, here we go. Coin. But that's where you go. This will all be resolved soon, so you'll be all right. 294.52 up, 283.41 down, okay? Under the whip zone on coin, right there on the 5 at 279.56, you have granddaddy, okay? This is the whip zone bottom level. Boom, right there. To the upside, you look good. On the 15-minute, you look good. You have a 200 right there you're coming off of. Get over that whip zone, okay? 1 hour above 294.52. Eek. Look at this. I got to zoom this out. You got room up to 300 hold number on coin above 294.52. Now, look at this, folks. Look at this right here. Let me teach you something. You see that right there? Look. That's a little wall right there. Whoop. So over that whip zone, watch that wall. Okay? Do we got it? Okay, watch that wall on coin. Do we see it, everybody? All righty, here we go. Look at that. Woo! He's crazy, this Voss. He's crazy. Yes, I am. God damn it. And I love being crazy. I love it. Dangarusu. NVIDIA and AVGO. All right, let's see. NVIDIA and AVGO. Anyone like my smiley face? That looked like Humpty Dumpty. NVIDIA, we are in a narrow state, as we know, for the 900th time. If you get above 124 to the upside, you have room up to 129. If you get above 129, you have room up to 136. Under the whip zone of 121.62, you have room down to 120 hold number. And that, my friends, is the 100th time I repeated that today, just to let you all know. AVGO for the gazillionth time. Here we go. On AVGO, we are way up there in position 3. A lot of novice traders say they're going to the moon. No, you're going to pull back first. Hi, it's me, Ross. Hello, Ross. How are you, my friend? Ramen John with the follow. Yeah. The SPY. What do I have on watch today? Just Google right now. And we'll come back to Google in a second. I'm going to tell you why, if it's still in the same position. SPY right now, you're narrow. We know when we're narrow, we are going to get a nice move out of SPY today. We just don't know if it's that way or if it's that way. Mark these levels down. 603.68 up, 658 cents down on the SPY. Okay, 5 looks good, 15 looks good. Hourly, above 603.68, you got room up to 605. Under the whip zone of $600.58, you have room down to $5.99 on SPY. Now let's go over to Google. Google. Yeah, you stay right there, my Googlers. We are in position starting 2 on Google, okay? We're in this neutral state. But on the 15, I want to come off of that 200, possibly to the upside. I don't know if it's going to do that. Listen, folks, no one knows what it's going to do. It may come down, go up, and back this way. Or it may come down and go that way. Or it may just go right from where it is to the upside for a beautiful trade. All we know is that's the granddaddy of them all right there. The 200 SMA. You got major support there. And a lot of times when it's flat like that, we get a power move off of it. Thank you, Ross. I appreciate you with that rose. Candy, my candy. Andrew, Davion, Mark, Vash Tulip, DNBDY, Earth, Kate, my Kate, and new John Manicom. Thank you. Hanya Demi Demo, James Mothers, thank you. Andrew Wester, Duco, the Lenny Gordon, and the first gifter of the day. Who knows who it is? Who can guess it? Drum roll. Davion. Thank you so much, everybody. Today's Thursday. The news is out. Trade your setups. Price action is king. Don't draw your nonsense trend lines and all of that. Don't try to predict that if you're going to the moon. Just trade what the market gives you. Just trade what the market gives you. That's it. All right? You know what the high probability setups are. VIP knows. Remember, the VIP is open. Get in there. We have VIP live training tonight by me at 7:15 p.m. Eastern Time in the VIP live training room. You're going to go over to thevosstrading.com to get into VIP, or just click the links in my bio. We'll see you tomorrow, everybody. Have a great trading day, and the VIPers, we will see you in the chat shortly, and we'll see you tonight as well. I love you all. Good night.